How to take your dance studio online with the help of Events HD and music uploads. We've put together this online tutorial for you to explain and guide you through how to set up an online studio. I'm going to talk you through and demonstrate how to set up Zoom, including some tips and tricks on using Zoom and the audio settings. So firstly, you'll need to go to zoom.us and sign up for an account. You can start with the free version, but when you're ready to start classes, you'll need to upgrade to the paid version. They have a plan for $20.99 per month. This would be the option to use. After you have created your account, you'll need to log into your email and look for the activation link sent to you from Zoom. Simply click Activate Account to finalize your account. In most cases, this will trigger the program install options. The students do not have to set up any accounts. I will show you how they can join a class simply by clicking on the link. If they have a mobile device, they will need to download the app, but Zoom will prompt you to do this. If they are using a PC or Macintosh computer, they simply follow the link. Setting up the studio, we recommend a large LCD screen connected to your laptop via a HDMI cable. The internet. You're going to need good speed and a strong internet signal. In some cases, you'll need to run a network cable from your internet modem router directly into the laptop. Video is the hardest signal to send across Wi-Fi. The cable is a much better option. If your internet drops out, so will your lesson. Okay, after you have downloaded the program and created an account, I'd like to talk you through your Zoom settings. From this browser page, go over to the left-hand side and click on Settings. Also, if you have not upgraded to the paid account, you may not see all these options. Now I'm going to show you what settings to enable on and off. Turn on Post Video and Participants Video. Audio should be set to computer audio. Make sure you select the chat function. Select play sound when participants join or leave. Select the file transfer. Allow removed participants to rejoin the meeting. Turn on the waiting room. Select Allow Live Streaming. This is for sending out to Facebook Live or YouTube. Scroll across the top right and click on Host Meeting with Video On. Down the bottom left corner, you can see the Audio Mute button. Click on the small up arrow next to the microphone. This will open the audio settings. Make sure you have the correct speakers and microphones selected. There are a few options here. Take note of what speakers are selected and what microphone you are using. We do recommend you use the LCD screen's speakers. You will need to select this setting here in the audio settings. Next to the audio is the video tab. This will give the option to select the camera you would like to use. If you're using the web camera on your laptop, this is fine. If you choose to use an external camera plugged into the USB port, you would need to select and change that camera setting here. Additional video settings. Click on the up arrow to display the settings window. Click on the video settings and select Always Display Participant's Name on the videos. Also, you will need to select Display up to 49 participants per screen in Gallery View. To confirm your audio settings, click on the Audio button underneath the Video tab. Here you can test both the speakers and the microphone, confirming you have selected the correct items. Then click Close. There are a few different ways you can invite students to the class. Option 1. Click on Copy URL, then paste it into your email or into a private messaging group that is relevant to that dance class. All the students will need to do is click on the link you've sent them, and that will automatically redirect them to the class. Option 2. You can also set up the schedule option. This is done by creating a new meeting. Let's say your studio opens at 2 p.m, then closes at 9 p.m. Set the start time at 2 p.m, then set the duration for 7 hours. Repeat this for a maximum of 15 days. Then make sure you have these other options selected. Then click Save. To share the scheduled meeting, click Copy the invitation and just highlight and copy Join the Zoom meeting and the meeting ID. This ID and link will stay valid for 15 days, and this is all the information that you would need to share with the students. To schedule a meeting, log on to zoom.us. Click on the Meetings tab in the left-hand side and select Start. As your students arrive, they'll be placed into the waiting room. You will notice the time clock in the top right-hand corner. This is the duration of how long the meeting has been running for. If you have scheduled your meeting to be the same as the studio hours, you don't need to end the meeting. You can simply leave the meeting open. That way the students can come and go during the day. Then, after the last class of the day, you would end the meeting, ready for the next day. The waiting room. This is where your students will wait for you to allow them entry into the classroom. You need to make sure you have this option selected in the settings menu that we discussed earlier. When the student arrives for class, they will see a notification to let them know they are in a waiting room. You will also see a notification that the students are waiting. Make sure you have Manage Participants selected. This will display the index box on the right-hand side of the screen. Here you can mute individual students. You will also have the option to remove students from the class. Gallery View or Speaker View. We recommend that studios use Gallery View as this enables you to see all of your students, but the students should select Speaker View. This will enable them to see a large view of the studio. When setting your classroom, if you have 3 or more students in the class, we recommend using the Spotlight video setting. You can turn it on by hovering your mouse over the studio's webcam image, click on the 3 dots, then select Spotlight Video. This function sets your video as the main video to be highlighted. Remember I told you about setting up the audio to play back from the television? The idea is to play the music on the TV and not the laptop. The teacher should direct their voice towards the laptop. This will enable Zoom's audio settings to work out the difference between the teacher and the music. To achieve the best possible audio results, please stay as close as you can to the laptop microphone. Make sure there is no background noise. If Zoom detects additional sounds, this may affect the audio. In the studio where you're holding the lesson, make sure there are no external noises or people speaking in the background. We recommend that the teacher keep as close as possible to the laptop. This is so the microphone can best pick up the instructions from the teacher. If you'd like to do a music run-through with the best quality audio, we can suggest you do it this way. You would click on the Share Screen option, then click on the Advanced tab in the middle at the top, then check Share Computer Sound and Optimize Video checkboxes. Then select Computer Sound and click Share. Please note, this playback to the students is high quality, but you will not be able to talk over the audio. If you'd like to talk, you will need to pause the audio track. When you're done, remember to click Stop Sharing the Screen. There are some advanced audio setup options regarding using a lapel microphone and small mixing desks. You can contact us if you'd like more information about this. Custom setups like this involve a detailed setup and additional hardware and costs. Thanks for watching. If you'd like any further assistance, please contact us at eventshd.com.au. This video was brought to you by Music Uploads, the only solution that will allow you to upload and preview your Eisteddfod music.